Welcome to NerdSmithing. This channel is for adults and adult collectibles. No one under the age of 13. Now let's get into some unboxings. Welcome all my fellow nerds and geeks. That is right, we have some stuff. It's actually Sunday. I didn't do my video on Friday. I just had so much going on. We were prepping for we had some stuff going on this weekend, and then we also had a football game to go to. And I know what you're saying is that football is over, but the XFL, the football league put on by the WWE, Vince McMahon, and so yesterday we went to the XFL game, and it was actually really, really fun. Decent prices. We were sitting so close to the field, it was ridiculous, and it was pretty fun. We picked up some rally towels for the Seattle Dragons. I love dragons, so it's kind of fun that they picked the Dragons for a name, which I just think is random as heck. But it kind of goes along with some of the stuff we got. We have some, well, I guess we have some wrestling stuff, some different characters, some kind of mashups, some crossovers, a pop-up shop exclusive. So let's get right into it. We will start with the one I just got today, which kind of prompted me to make this video, and that is the Fiend from Amazon. So this is a really cool character. If you guys don't know, Bray Wyatt had an injury, went away, came back as the Fiend. So it just showed up, and they actually did an awesome job packaging it, which is kind of unusual for Amazon. They had it inside of a shipper and the box itself. So let's take a look at this pop. I've seen some pretty good pictures of it, but yeah, they did a great job on this. I love the character. I've always loved Bray Wyatt as his normal just Bray Wyatt character, but adding this into it and doing what they've done, it has been a nice little surprise to watch and see, and it is kind of creepy and just kind of awesome. So definitely love it. Super, super cool. And then kind of going along with the wrestling slash kind of a crossover thing. I was at Walmart and I saw these, and these are they're just weird. I mean, that's all it is to it. It is the wrestling slash Masters of the Universe, so they're calling it Masters of WWE Universe. So we have the Ultimate Warrior here, which I'm a sucker for just about anything Ultimate Warrior. And a lot of times when stuff like this is at Walmart, you don't get great box. Everything's beat up. It looks like they just pulled these out of the box, and so they all look pretty good. And then I got the Sting. So, and I don't know, for non-wrestling fans in the group, these guys actually started wrestling together. So, Sting, who looks like this now, he used to do makeup that looked just like the Ultimate Warriors with the same kind of thing when he was in WCW originally, and they actually just kind of started together. So, I'm a sucker for anything Ultimate Warrior, obviously, so I saw the Sting. They actually had all of them there, but I didn't want to get all of them. I don't know that I'm going to get all of them. The other one that they have, which I will probably get, is the Finn Balor. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the Triple H. I might, just to complete the first wave. So that is it for those. And then I also on Friday got a shipment of something that when I saw it, if you guys watch the channel, you know I am a sucker also for the Venomized, and this one is super, super cool. So this is kind of the wave that they're going with. There's a lot more added to it now. So I see they have actually added a couple of the new wave on here along with the old one. I want to say I'm still missing a couple from that first wave. I think I need to look through my collection and double check. But I didn't know if they were going to have some kind of chase or some variant at some point where it is a glow in the dark or something like that. But yeah, this thing is extremely cool. It would have been cool if they had added a glow, but they would have probably just made the little fire on the pumpkin glow. So I am okay with this as it is. It just looks so wild, just the way they did it. They did such a great job with it. They are making a lot of these Venomized characters, and I don't know if you guys know, but they're coming out with a zombie line of Marvel zombies, and they haven't shown anything but just like drawings of the characters yet, so we haven't seen anything, but there are some really cool variants coming out, including some glow variants, some just really cool looking zombie variants of Marvel. So I think this line's doing so well, I think they're probably going to continue on with some more Venomized stuff. Let's see if this thing stands okay. Got my phone over here. Oh yeah, it stands fine. The way they have the board that he flies on, they got it nice, so it stands really, really well. So then moving right along, we had a pop-up shop drop on Friday, and I actually don't know if I showed you guys, but I was able to get the someone on Instagram, I believe, messaged me. I was looking for the chase for this one, and they had a deal of the chase and the common, and so I went ahead and picked it up. I believe I showed you guys already, but it is the Steve Irwin. So this is Steve Irwin with a albino, it's an albino snake. I don't know anything about snakes. I do know it's albino just because, yeah. But this is really cool, this line they're doing, and I don't know if they'll continue this or if this is going to be the last one. We will see. But it is really cool to get some more Steve Irwin. I loved watching the Crocodile Hunter, all that stuff. So really, really cool. And then if you guys watched my Bandbox unboxing, they had a really cool print of He-Man, and he was kind of mashed with Skeletor. And I said in that video that there was two variants. There was a Faker variant that was like limited to 500, and then there was a Anti-Eternia He-Man, which was limited to 50. I still haven't found the Anti-Eternia He-Man, but I did get my hands on the Faker, which Faker is actually one of my favorite characters. So I did talk to someone who has one, and we'll see if I can get that. But one of the reasons why I really want to get that one is because I actually went ahead and picked up the Anti-Eternia He-Man character. I know that Mattel's doing the new line, so I have a feeling that all this stuff is going to kind of get a little bit harder to get. So I went ahead and grabbed this one because I think this is the last He-Man one that I wanted. So for this line of like the classics. And I don't know a whole lot about this character, but I know that he just looked really, really cool. And so I was just like, yeah. But it is the Anti-Eternia He-Man, and he is all black and red, which are kind of my favorite colors to go together, is the black and red. So when I saw this, and they've got really good job with like the shading on the belt and stuff. They even used black string, like they normally tie the characters in or zip tie them in. They used black with these ones so that it doesn't really show up as easily on some of the stuff. There is some white over some of it, but the one that's around He-Man is black. So looks like he's got a couple different swords. And as you guys know, if you've watched this channel, I don't really open these ones. These ones are more of a display for me. At some point I may open them. I do want to see them outside of the package, but I just hate to open these ones up. So there we go. We'll give you a better close-up shot of the, as best as I can give you. I love the packaging with like the red lightning and then all this stuff down here. They give him actually air holes for the character to breathe, apparently. Just I think it's to help with, I know that a lot of the older figures, they have issues with yellowing and that kind of stuff, so I'm sure it has something to do with that. And I know there's ways to get these open without wrecking anything, but I like the idea. I have them all hanging on the wall right now, so this one will definitely get added to it. I would love to get myself a Battle Cat, but those are ridiculous. I do have an Adam and an Orko that my sister got me years and years ago that were kind of a set together, and that was before I was really collecting stuff, so I did like, tear them out of the package, and I don't even know where that, I think the package is long gone, so. But that is it for that. I think that is it for this video. Yep. Yeah, so that is it for this video. So if you would like to like, subscribe, you can follow me on Instagram at NerdSmithing. Ring that bell if you want to get the updates and the new videos when they come out. I try and do a couple a week. The last few weeks have been kind of busy and crazy, so I haven't had a really great chance to get any out. So this will be my last one this week on Sunday. So yeah, so like I said, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at NerdSmithing, and as always, don't forget to stay awesome, people.